Yo, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy ASneakerLife for the one time. And today we're taking a look at the DMP releasing now, April 18th for $200. Let's get into it. Now, if you guys have been following the updates as far as the DMP are concerned, they did push the date back to the 18th, which I don't really know why. It seems like the court purple ones, which I just couldn't get my hands on right now, sucks. But those are going to be releasing on the 11th, and these got pushed back into the 18th, which really isn't that big of a deal. I know y'all just sitting home bored anyway, so right now is the time to like sit back, relax, and cop some sneakers from home, from your couch. I can't say that I see these selling out. And I mean that aspect of being hard to get. They'll probably sell out, but they shouldn't be too hard to get. There's gonna be plenty of retailers, which I'll put the links down below in the description. You guys can go to ASneakerLife.org. Try to keep the links as updated as possible and just the sites so you guys always have somewhere to go to. But other than that, I got this pair from Fine Line, so huge shout out to him. I'll put his links down below also. Of course, we always want the early look on these. Now, they are very close to the originals. This is a shoe that hasn't released in over, what, it's like 14 years now. They dropped in 2006, so it's been a while. And I honestly really did their thing on these. They kept them true to what they were. Love the blue sole. Again, a lot of people don't like the blue soles. It's 2020, man. Get over it. This is just something that preserves the shoe, and even if it turns yellow, it still looks good, especially with a sneaker like this. It's not going to happen immediately. It takes a long time for these to yellow in the first place. I think they did a great job really just staying true to retroing the sneaker in the first place. Now, one of the things that I want to get into is the box. I love this. I really do. I love the gold look on the box. And just for them to change it up a little bit, right? You know, it gets boring, the same old Jordan brand box. Switch it up for us. We even got that nice paper on the inside. It's not like you wear the box, but you know, presentation is key, right? That's so important. And what I like even more is that retail price of $200. They easily could have charged anywhere from $250 to $400 for these. You know how Nike does it sometimes. But what I do find interesting is, are they going to be releasing the 11s? Is that going to come out anytime soon? And what's the retail price going to be on that? Then you look at it as a pack perspective, you know what I'm saying? And I have no problem with them releasing the shoes separately. I'm not too big on packs. I hate, like for example, the Pantone 11 pack where you had to get the 29s also. That really sucked, man. Retail was like $400 or $500 or something like that, and just unnecessary. Let me get what I want. Stop trying to play me. So for them to release it separately, that is really dope. And really the only thing that differentiates this from the original is on the insole, which you guys probably can't see now, but it does say 2020 on it, which the way 2020 is going right now, you should change the year. Scratch that out. Let's go back to 2019. But throughout the entire sneaker, of course, you have that nice nubuck. It really covers the whole sneaker, and it's nice. This is a good quality sneaker. I'm not too sure how pairs are going to differentiate. You know, sometimes some pairs come flawed, but overall, like, stitching just looks very nice throughout the entire shoe. It is A1, and just that gold look. One thing I like about just the black and gold is it really goes with anything. You can't go wrong with these. This kind of goes back to the basics of, if you're only going to get one shoe a year and you really like these, this is a shoe that you can honestly wear every day. Most likely it's going to match with everything, and overall it's just a good look. Now, as far as sizing goes on the Jordan 6, typically it runs half a size big. Now, I still go true to size. I like to go with my normal 12, not really big on going 11 and a half, mostly because I have a wider foot and I don't really mind having extra room in there. If you want these snug, definitely go half a size down. Another thing I want to mention is comfort on the Jordan 6. This can be a very comfortable shoe. Overall, I feel like the 6, 7s, 8s, and the 9s are really amongst the most comfortable Jordans. And even if they're not too comfortable, you can always switch out the insole, and that really saves your feet. Sometimes just wearing these all day is not a go-to. And they're also really easy to care for. Now, these are mostly suede and nubuck throughout the entire sneaker. So you want to get some Crep Protect or some Rejuvenator, or just go to full out any waterproof spray, man. You guys know I rock with Crep, I rock with Rejuvenator. Matter of fact, I should be doing a Rejuvenator video soon. But yeah, I mean, easy way to take care of these. Just hit them one time and, you know, spray them every few months. And honestly, they'll stay protected. I kind of like when my shoes are mostly nubuck, because again, you can essentially make them waterproof, which is really nice. Something that will really keep the longevity of these shoes. You're spending $200, so why not keep them for life, man? You know, sneakers can hold up. It's all about how you take care of them. You don't got to beat every sneaker. For the most part, I'm pretty picky on what sixes I decide to go with. Let me think about the sixes that I personally would only want in my collection are the Carmines, the DMPs. Any other six that I buy is mostly for review purposes, or, you know, I might think they're cool, but the must-haves for me are honestly the Carmines and these. I don't really need anything else. The black infrareds are pretty cool. I do have those. We'll throw those in their top 3. Now let's get into the overhead look and we'll try these bad boys on. So I figured I should address this. I get a lot of comments of some of you like, hey Mike, I thought you were no longer gonna buy sneakers and blah, 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 right? And I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? I never said that. I think a lot of people forget this is literally my job to buy shoes and review them, but I'm selling a lot of my old stuff. It's like having piles of money just sit in containers that I don't wear. So I just wanted to clear that up real quick. But not to forget, I didn't talk about this, but you do get this cool dog tag that says Air Jordan 6, June 12th, 1991, defining moment, MJ's first professional championship. So that is very cool. You know, I'm not a big fan of the Jordan 1s and how they're no longer laced anymore. Random fact, it just drives me nuts. So typically with these, I like to loosen this bad boy up. And you know, for the most part, I do wear them like this. I really don't see a problem with that. But let's see how these fit. I would assume like your typical Jordan 6. Don't those just look clean on feet, guys? Sheesh. Man, this is a pickup. This is a must cop, bro. Like, we really haven't seen these since 2006. So like I said, this is a size 12 and it just fits perfect. Again, it all depends on how you want them to fit. I do have a little bit of room in here because they do run half a size big, but I personally just prefer that. I mean, you can even go like a whole size down if you want them super snug. Again, it really just comes down to your preference. Not even laced up, just loosen them up and boom, like clean on feet, man. Honestly, I don't think you'll be disappointed with picking these bad boys up. They just are super sauce. I'm gonna put some different pants on so you guys can see, but let me give you a little bird's eye. there you guys have it. That is the Air Jordan 6 DMP. Let me know what you think down below. Is this a cop or a drop? Keep or sleep? If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe or hit that thumbs up. Those thumbs up push that video out. Views! I need views. But this is your boy Sneaker Life. You guys can follow me pretty much everywhere at Mike the Compass. I'll catch you in the next one. Run it. Also, huge shout out to the homie Teddy for sending this hoodie over. Super tough. I'll put the links down below if you guys want to go cop one.